Hello?
I'm getting you.
Okay, you can now proceed. So class, welcome. Welcome back to our...
Continue.
Okay, so we were dealing on money and we've said what is money. We've said money is a medium of exchange of anything that is generally accepted as a medium of exchange. So money, when you go to the shop, you give in your money and then you get that product that you want. So next we are going to look at the characteristics of money. Can anyone give us characteristics of money? Imelda Sakwa.
Yes, madam.
Can you give us one characteristics of money?
Portability.
Okay, well, what about it?
Money should have that in that it can be carried from one to another.
Thank you, that's wonderful. Emmanuel, can you try to give us another characteristic of money? Dan also, can you give us another characteristic of money? Hello? Imelda, are you catching me?
Yes.
Okay, we are going to deal on characteristics of money, and one characteristic of money is divisibility, in that you can divide your money into smaller units. For example, 1,000 note, you can divide it to 500 shillings. If you want to divide your 500 shillings into smaller amounts, you can divide it into 100, 200 plus 2, another 200 plus 100, and it will retain the same unit. Also, another characteristic of money is portability, in that you can carry around it wherever you go. Another characteristic of money is money should be scarce. Money should not be in plenty so that it can retain its value. Another one is cognizability, in that money should be easily recognized. You should recognize money from papers. Also, another one is homogeneity, in that money should be uniform. Money should be uniform everywhere you go. Can somebody give us some functions of money? We've seen the definition of money and we've seen the characteristics of money. And before we look on the functions of money, do you have any question? Silence means you don't have any questions, so we can proceed on functions of money. Can someone attempt to give us one function of money? Dan also, can you give us one function of money? Imelda, are you there? Give us one function of money. Okay. One function of money is we use money as a medium of exchange. It can be used for any or all transaction wherein goods or services are purchased or sold. You can use your money to purchase anything or any service that you want to acquire. Another one is store of value. Money can be treated as parameter of measuring the value of a product or service. To put simply, the value of product or service can be expressed in form of money, in monetary form. For example, you want to sell your bull or you want to sell your maize. So you measure that value of maize, you measure that maize, maybe you want to sell one sack of maize. So one sack of maize, it will cost you around 3,000 and you are going to be paid using money. Understood? Another one is standard of deferred payment. Money can be used conveniently for deferred payments which needs to be paid by individual. It has become the standard for payments made presently or in the future. For instance, if someone borrows a certain amount from another individual, they need to repay the amount with interest. With money in purview, it is convenient to pay the interest or make deferred payment. For example, when you go to the bank and you borrow some money, so when you are returning that money, you are returning the money with the interest. Also, the money can be used as a unit of account. You can use money as a unit of account in that maybe you keep your money in the bank, and so that money in the bank can give us how wealthy you are. Next, we are going to see the classification of money. Money can be classified into 5 major points. First point is we have paper money, that is in form of notes. Another one, we have metallic money, that is in form of metal, for example, coins. We have commodity money like beans, maize, because we are terming it as commodity money because you are selling that thing, and whatever you receive from the sale of that commodity is money. Another one is e-money, like the checks that we are using. That is electronic money because it is being generated in the computer. Another one is plastic money. The plastic money that we have around is, the example of our plastic money is our ATMs that we are using in the bank. So do you have any question? Hello, class? Are you there, class? Any question?
Yes.
Yes, can you give us a question? Any question? So if you don't have a question,
Yeah, okay.
yes.
Money according to e-money.
Money that is being classified as e-money. Money that we classified as e-money, we are using the M-Pesa, that is through the computer. For example, when you go to an M-Pesa agent, you give in the money, and then maybe you send your money to another person, so you are using it, we are classifying it as e-money. So if you don't have any other question, I have an assignment for you. I want you to discuss the supply of money in the economics, and that question is 10 marks. You print it and then you send it through my email. Thank you, and that makes the end of our lesson.